Hi, I'm Tracy, and I have Todd with me today, and we're here to introduce you to the Gaggia Espresso Dose. Now, this is a starter machine very similar to the Gaggia Espresso and Color, with one key element of a difference, and that is that the Dose is a programmable machine. It has one programmable button.
Yeah, what you can do with that button, you program the amount of espresso that it'll brew, so the pump will start and stop by itself.
First, let's take a look at the exterior of this machine. You'll notice that the sides are ABS plastic, and it's only 14 inches tall, so it'll fit comfortably under any counter. Todd, let's talk about a little bit what we have inside this machine.
Sure, we can do that. The portafilter, full 58 millimeter diameter, same size and style that's used on the commercial machines. Weighs a pound of chrome-plated brass. The brew group, again, full commercial size, full-size shower screen here, gives you good water distribution over the coffee. And then here's the boiler, a stainless steel boiler, lots of power, and heat up very quickly to brewing temperature and a steaming temperature.
Now, on the back of the machine is where you're going to find your water reservoir. And the nice thing about it, it has a handle so it can easily be removed, brought over to your water resource, filled, and then placed back in. Now, this will hold 42 ounces of liquid. And on the front of the machine is where the drip tray is located. And Todd, if you could pull that out for me, you'll see that it has a stainless steel cover. Easily remove that, take it again, empty it out, and then put it all back together and put it inside the machine.
Now, on top of the machine, we have the steam knob. The steam knob here controls the steam or water flow through the steam wand, which is located down here. And you notice that this is on a ball joint, it can rotate in any direction. Also has lots of height, so you could easily fit a frothing pitcher underneath. The controls are on top of the machine. This far button here manually starts and stops the pump, so you can brew any size espresso or coffee that you want. Over here we have an indicator light. This light will tell you when the machine has been turned on. It turns green. This button here is the programmable button. If you want to brew a shot and you want the pump to start and stop by itself, you use this button. You push it once. To program it, it's very simple. You just push the button down, hold it till you get the required amount, release it, and it'll remember it the next time. This button over here is the steam button. If you want to put the machine into steam mode, you push this, and in about 20 seconds it'll be ready for steaming and frothing.
Now, the Gaggia machine comes with a couple of accessories. There are going to be 3 filter baskets. You have one for a single shot, another one for a double shot, and then a third basket, which is for an ESE pod, or Easy Serve Espresso. Now, these are a standardized size, and you can find them at any local grocery store or here at Whole Latte Love. Todd, what do you say we brew up on this machine?
Sure, let's show what she can do. Notice the thick, rich crema on this.
That is an amazing shot. Even the smell is unbelievable.
Enjoying it.
Very good. So if you're looking for the perfect espresso machine for your home, take a closer look at the Espresso Dose. Now, what's unique about this machine, again, is that it has a programmable button, and it's in our starter range and has commercial components and makes fantastic cappuccinos, lattes, and Americanos. Hi, I'm Tracy.
I'm Todd.
And this is the Gaggia Baby class. Now, Gaggia introduced this machine first in the U.S. in 1977. And it's called the Gaggia Baby, but it's not really truly what it is. Why do they call it that, Todd?
They call it the Baby Gaggia because it was the first. Not because it's small. It was the first real home espresso machine ever made.
And it's definitely not small. It's actually a 17-pound machine.
Imagine have a baby like that.
I don't want to imagine that. So let's look over some of the things that the machine has to offer. Now, the Gaggia Baby has stainless steel on the outside, and it has a great water reservoir. It's located in the back of the machine, and it can be picked up and brought over to your water resource and filled, and then placed back on. It holds 64 ounces of liquid. And on the front of the machine is the drip tray. And what's great about that is you can actually pull it right out. Thank you very much. And you'll see there's a stainless steel top on there. And then inside is a little water level indicator. Now, what that does is as your drip tray fills up, the indicator moves up and lets you know it's time to empty it.
Now, on top of the machine, we have a steam knob. This controls the steam or hot water flow through the steam wand down here, which goes very high. You can get about 4 3/4 inches off the counter. As you can see, you can put a 20-ounce pitcher underneath, no problem at all, which is very handy. On the front of the machine, we have 2 switches. We have the coffee brewing switch, which is the top one here, and put in steam mode, we have the lower switch here. Now, there's 2 lights here. One on the left, that's the main power light, tell you when the power is on. The one on the right here is an indicator light to tell you when the boiler is energized. And now, to turn the machine on, the main power switch is actually on the back of the machine.
The other thing is on the top of the machine is a passive heat warmer. So you can have your espresso cups. Also, you can put a cappuccino cup on there, and it will actually heat your cups up so that you have good temperature control when you go to make your espresso.
Now, being called a passive cup warmer, it's heat from the boiler that heats it. It's not actually an electric heater.
Why don't we show them some of the internal components of the machine?
Okay, we can do that. The brew group. This is a chrome-plated brass, full-size diameter shower screen for good water distribution over the coffee. We have the portafilter, and this is 58 millimeters in diameter, and which is the same size used on the commercial machines. This weighs about a pound, all chrome-plated brass also. And here's the boiler. This has 2 heating elements embedded into the outside of it. It's 1,370 watts of pure power, so it heats up very quickly to brew temperature and to steam temperature. To control the brewing pressure, Gaggia has installed our brewing pressure valve. This controls the actual brew pressure of the coffee, so between 8 and 9 bar, which is a proper pressure for brewing espresso. That's what you'll find in all your commercial machines. Machines also have a valve we call the 3-way solenoid valve. This removes the water pressure off the coffee when you're done brewing so that the coffee left in the portafilter is nice and dry, so you can just knock it out. Also, it's a positive closing valve so that you don't ever have leaks of water through the brew group.
Now we're going to have Todd actually brew a shot of espresso on this machine so you can see it in action. Now he's going to be using a double filter basket. Your machine is going to come with 3 baskets, one for a single shot, one for a double shot, and one for an ESE pod or Easy Serve Espresso. Now these pods you can find at any of your local grocery stores. You can also find them on the website on Whole Latte Love, and they're made by various vendors as far as Illy, Gaggia, Lavazza, Pete's, just to name a few.
I'm going to use shot glasses so you can see the crema. That's a nice shot.
You can see a lot of crema right on top of that.
It's excellent. Excellent coffee.
If you're looking for a great home machine, you want to take a closer look at the Gaggia class. If you have any questions, you can give us a call here at Whole Latte Love, and we can see if we can get one of these into your home soon.